Once upon a time, there was a beautiful rainbow. She lived in the clouds with all of her rainbow friends. And every time it rained, they would all come out to play. But one day, the sky cleared after a big rain shower and our rainbow friend came out. But she wasn't feeling right. The children on the ground looked up in confusion. Where were her brilliant red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple colors? They could only see a sad, pale gray stretching across the sky. Oh, no! Where are my colors? She cried. She couldn't believe it. She didn't feel like herself without her beautiful colors. She looked down at the children who were pointing and whispering about the strange gray rainbow. She used to love waving to them when she had colors. They would wave back and giggle, but now they just looked confused. If nobody can see my colors, she thought, then I might as well be invisible. Feeling sad, she floated down to the ground. She saw a rose bush and asked, "Excuse me, have you seen my red? I seem to have lost it somewhere." The rose smiled. "Do you want some of my petals, Ruby? Red is the color of love." Ruby thanked the rose and took some of its petals. Maybe having a little bit of red would be enough for her to feel like herself again. Then she saw the sun peeking out from behind the clouds. "Hello, Mr. Sun. Have you seen my yellow?" "I can't seem to find it." The sun beamed. "Of course, you can take some of my rays." "Yellow is the color of joy." Ruby happily took some of the sun's rays and floated away. She searched all over for her other colors. She went to the forest and asked the trees for green, the ocean for blue, the sunset for orange, and finally a violet flower for purple. Each friend was happy to help. As Ruby collected more of her colors, she began to glow brighter and brighter. Finally, she had all of her colors back. She waved to the children and they cheered and pointed. She was so happy to be back. She arched across the sky and shone her brightest, most beautiful colors yet. But then she noticed something. She looked at the rose bush. It wasn't quite as red as it was before. The sun seemed a little less bright. The grass wasn't as green, and the flowers looked a bit paler. Then she understood. She wasn't just a rainbow. Her colors came from the world around her. And even though she had all her colors back, she knew that she wasn't the only one who could use them. The rose was still red, the sun still yellow, the grass still green, and the violets still purple. They all shared their colors with her, and she appreciated that very much. So she promised to do the same. From that day on, whenever Ruby saw something beautiful, she would share it with others. When she saw a bright red ladybug, she told a nearby child, "Look! There's a ladybug that shares the color of love." When she saw the sun setting in a blaze of orange glory, she said to an old woman, "Look how beautiful the sunset is. It shares the color of happiness." The rainbow shared the colors of the world with everyone. And because she did, the world seemed a little brighter and more beautiful than ever before. And that was a story of Ruby the Rainbow who forgot her colors. If you enjoyed this delightful tale, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part. We've got lots more magical stories coming your way.